Hello, folks, and welcome back to another scrappy day with Papi and Scrappy. All right, let's take apart a couple of music devices. This here is a Pioneer. Man, I bet it was nice in its day. 1-bit DLC direct linear. Okay. So this played CDs, and I'm trying to see if it had a radio in it or not, but it doesn't appear to. But it played. Da-da-da. You could load this guy with 25 discs. It says March of 1996. 96, so it's a couple years old. If the door wasn't so messed up, I might would see if it works and do something with it, but it doesn't appear to want to fix, but I probably could fix it. Those 25 discs in there, wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
You could load this thing up and play your music all week long. I don't know how long it takes you to get through 25 discs, but it's funny, all these have these same couple of screws on each side. Conan, you leaving already? Got bored that quick today, buddy? I'm kind of boring, but come on, dude. Flip to the other side. Get them couple out of there. Is that copyright too? Everything's copyright. Right on to the bone. Okay, the back panel here. We'll start taking screws out of it. Oh, there's an arrow pointing there, so you know there's a screw there. But the screw's bigger than the arrow, so that's confusing. One there, so there's one here. Da-da-da. One over here. I think that's all off the back panel. It'll probably come right on off.
No,
Yeah,
it's
right.
on here.
But oh yeah, there is one there. Thanks for seeing that. I had my hand covering it up. Can't see it under a hand. That's bad. This thing here, I don't know what's the thing is with it. It's plugged up right in there. It's just controlled in and out. So it's going into itself and out. Crazy. Oh, well, I was going to take the rest of them screws out, but since the cover is in such a hurry to get off, we'll go ahead and pull that off. Piece of flat steel. Well, not flat, but it will be soon. You missed that because you can't see the floor, but it's a little thinner now because it never got no dinner. Put that in the junk box. And now, look, I didn't have to pull the face off because the top came off. It looks like there's a little bit of nothing in there. Yeah, I'm going to set it up so we can see.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sorry.
good. No, you're fine. You can jump ahead and get it on up there. Is that a piece of cat food?
It looks like it.
I don't think it came out of there. But a little yellow board with a motor, a few parts, not a heck of a lot, much else in there. So, well, that just means this will go relatively quickly, don't it? All right, let's set it back up on the top like this a moment. Take these screws out of this back piece. That one. There's one. Here's one. There's one. Everywhere one. This little piece. This one out. Once I get these out, we can set it down and I think the back will come right off and you can see what's going on inside as we go inside, instead of wondering what the devil's going on. Wow, 1996, that's amazing. Pioneer. Pioneer's generally a good product. This one looks pretty lightweight and not much in there, but 25 CDs, that was pretty good. Wow. Could really load it up and just leave it. Oh, there's one there. I knew I'd seen one more. I couldn't figure out where I left it hiding. There it is now. Let's maybe they'll just push up. Push ups. No. Alright. Back to the first scenario, which was pop them things off a little bit. That didn't do much. This piece here want to come out easily. I try to save them, but they don't always want to be saved. That's why I try to save them. When am I gonna need that many? It's hard to get. She's so playing hard to get. So let's come back over here and see what's going on here. I think if we take this one out here, then we get this little piece of steel bar off of there that's going across the top, holding it up. Look, now our back panel wants to come on off. That was easy enough. That piece there that I tried to get to come right off didn't want to, but by golly, we want to get that piece of plastic off. We want to send clean shred, buddy. It's really stubborn. Very stubborn. Well, this is getting it. Look at that. Piece of steel over here in the steel bucket. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not that it's necessary, but we can make it fit a little bit better by bending the edges over. Then I'll just take the time to do that. Really wasted energy for no value. But everything's not about the beautiful dollar, is it? Pay me in gold. Okay, so we'll put that piece there down in the steel bucket. Come back over here, see what we got going on. Let's go ahead and see if we can nip these power cord off of there. Come on off of there, power cord. Are you freed? No, not quite. Now it's freed up. Still don't want to come right out of there, does it? Aggravating. And all these edges, even on the plastic, this stuff is quite sharp if you're not careful, so you cut yourself more on that than you do anything else. Come on out of there. You're almost out. Darn it. Really aggravating. Bent the tin up, but still didn't get the cord off. Watch this. I'm tired of dealing with her. I'll do this for now and get it out later. So a piece of power cord. And it's too stubborn to continue with it. I'll take them screws out of there first on that side. On this side, we looking all right. What's going on here? How do you put that together there? It's still that far around there. All right, so we're back to playing this game. Pull that free, and there's silver. figured the age of this, they'd have thought they needed gold still, but nope. Silver ends. We'll cut them off later and put them in our silver. Set it to the side. There's Mr. Phillips. Oop. Mr. Magnet wants to get in the way. Okay, let's get this one here out. That's the wire holder, do we? We'll just put it in there with the little piece that holds the wire together. Together, come together right now. Over me. That's the devil, that's a big old piece of tape. And that's silver also. No gold, only silver. Right? Yep, silver. That one's over there. That one goes in over there. Da-da-da. Alright, stop messing around. Let's get back busy. Let's spin this piece of steel around and make it straight. Less things to hang up on. Alright, let's get back over here and look at this. Let's take out this one. It's so funny how there's little arrows pointing where the screws go. Sure, you know, that's for when you put it together you'll know, but not when you take it apart. Ta-da. 3 so far. Oh, that one's loose. Huh. That's strange. Rarely do you find one that's loose. Where are we tonight? Okay, I guess those two right there. Holding that little motor. There's one. And the other. And then it looks like that little low rent board might be ready to come out of there. And it's not. Seems to be a little plastic tab. That's odd. Right where a screw was. That don't make no much sense. Come on up out of there. There we go. Hey, that's loose there. Ah, 2 more screws right there holding the motor on that side. They may have something to do with it. Come on out of there. Ta-da. So, the back screen, 1, 2, 3 little flat packs, a motor, don't see much inside of those, but there may be something. Nope, nothing on the teeth, it don't look like. Couple more of those gizmos. These orange little things have a little tiny bit of silver in them, like the greens. One day we'll whack them all off of these boards and put them to work. The motor's gonna have copper, but it is soldered like crazy on there. Plus has the bracket holding it, which does seem like overkill.
It's a bit.
But hey, that's what you want. You want your products when you're trying to hear your music to be working good forever and not have no screw ups. So come over here and take that one out. And another one. Little piece of metal. Another little piece of metals. Take those off, but that really did much of nothing. Hello. Look at that. So there's a screw there. Well, that had some really cheap legs, feet
Yeah.
on this thing, I swear. Yep, come on, you gotta put the screwdriver in the hole for it to work. Up, and there's a third one right there that I was not noticing. One over here. They didn't want that to fall off, that's for sure. Put it together pretty good there, folks. A springy. A little springy. We like a little springies with cat hair on them, or dog hair. Okay, this one. 5 screws to hold the face on the cabinet.
Or more.
So yeah, so far it is good. Another springy. Well, I got one side of it off. Anywho, all of this little door thing is got screws in it, making the face plate stay on. Although I might could rip it off of there, but we won't go that far. Come on, screw, get out of there. That one there. I don't think this one's holding us up, but we gotta get it out sooner or later, so might as well be right now. That one out of there. Swing it around this way and see what else is going on. That seems to be pretty loose. There's one holding the wire. Holding the wire keeper. Wow, that's like a mile long. Little wire keeper. Can't really see it. In you go.
There's still more keeping it attached?
Yeah, there's still more screws.
Wow.
Now this one wire right here was plastic. The one wire was really holding up. I just nipped it because it's not really much of anything. And then there we have the inside. Little panel over here where the on-off switch was, and this little green board over here. Some more screws holding all kind of useless stuff together. Hey, that fit perfect. And now, what we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 screws there. And now the board should almost lift up, except for I must be missing something. What you doing? Come with me. That's another screw here.
Yeah. There's 2 little ones.
Yeah, but they're not
I don't know
holding
if
the screen board.
Oh, well, there's a spring that's maybe.
That spring's loose. It went
Oh,
to the
okay,
door.
good.
But
Then I have
this
no
has
idea.
little, see these little plastic clips right here? One there, one there.
Yeah.
So we're holding this in.
Oh, there you go.
Anyways, this looks like it's just a wire that has no silver or gold or nothing nice on the end of it. So for now, we will just nip it. And I was looking at some of these boards, and you know, the other day we were talking about them, and it has all these little push buttons.
Yeah.
As tiny as they are, see the video where there's usually a drop of silver in each one of them to make it work. Maybe not on this being as they were as cheap as they are. Even this little thing here probably has something in it. I don't know what that is. But here's the LED board. And unplug that one and look, yay, this one has silver on each end of it.
Yeah.
And the board with the LED screen.
That's pretty.
It has stuff in them too. From what I've heard, we'll find out. Okay, this wire, that wire. Over here to this.
Where does this go?
For now, just you can just lay it down anywhere. Yeah, but I do put them, the wires, especially with the silver right over here together. I can keep an eye on them. Don't want your workers walking off with your silver.
I don't
Little
know
switch.
what you're talking about.
And some more wire that's just copper wire. If copper or copper coated. Probably copper back in the 90 whatever. So we'll just stick this in the wire bucket for now, even though I think it's like pretty low grade wire. Drop these two things in the metal box. The plastic in the plastic recycle. Try to kind of keep the area tidy. This little tiny board can go in there. The big board can go over there too, where we're not worrying about it anymore. Back to this little gizmo. Just has a couple more screws and pieces of little metal to recover. One screw, two screws, a little piece of metal. Come off of there, guy. Has a spring on it. Huh?
Oh, that's another one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's not even on it.
Has a nice little springy thingy right there. Ta-da! Look. If you need springs, I'm your springy guy. It's too late now. Spring's over.
It will always come
But
again.
yes, it shall come again, and over. Hopefully, we don't want a long winter. No winters that last forever, like on that game place. Game of chairs.
Oh, that game where you go around chairs there.
Yeah, and the music stops, you sit down on one of them.
Yeah, fancy chairs.
It's kind of the way that whole show was, really, wasn't it? They just went around trying to sit in each other's castle with a chair.
And whenever you don't have a castle to sit in anymore, you're out of the game.
Yeah. Shame. Shame. That's what happens when you lose your castle, you get shame. Alright, a little plastic door. Nice hefty piece of little metal. Well, you know, hefty for its size. Straighten it out a little bit. Fits in the metal bucket better that way. And then it goes. And now this has another little piece of metal. Shan't let any go. The front legs are made to the dang thing. They're not attached. The door is hinging. It's just plastic though. There's no screw spring for it. That's why it's broken. Well, now plastic wants out of there. We want out. Dingy, dingy, dingy. Okay. Two more pieces of nuts in plastic can go over here to the plastic container that heats up, holds up, does up. Oh, look, there's still stuff left. Wow. I like it when there's still stuff left. Give me my magnet back. That's not right. I'll be looking for my magnet, and it'll be over there in the recycle bucket. That's not nice. I like magnets. Especially them little strong ones, not big strong.
Yeah.
They have big strength, but they're small in size. Another piece of metal. Put another piece of plastic there that needs to get itself off of there. Ow. Top corner. Alright, plastic's off. Top corner. Stop biting me. Look, I waste so much time and energy too, don't I? By bending this straight when it's not necessary.
I was thinking of that earlier.
Oh, was you now?
Yeah, it's only like a centimeter. Just leave it.
Yeah, but it fits in the box better if it's kind of straightened out. They don't get hung up on each other. So, but yeah, that's a big waste of time and shouldn't be doing it. But here I am, still doing it. I could let you bang it with a hammer, straighten it out.
I don't think that would be effective.
It would be very, very effective.
Time effective.
Faster even than this, probably. You should get your drills from banging on it with the hammer. Make you all happy and buzzy. It's not funny, huh? I didn't hear no laughter. Must not have been a very good joke.
Delayed laughter.
Delayed. Better delayed than filleted. Screw there. Come on now. Taking up too much of my time. These fine folks this time, they want to watch something but not video machine taking all day to do what he wants. I might get that screw off of there. And it has a tiny little board with two little, the wire plug in and one little chip. Who knows what it does? If you do, raise your hand. Well, that won't work. You better just put it in the comments, because if you just sit there with your hand raised, we'll never know. If you comment below, have my hand raised if you know the answer. Then we'll visually know that you have your hand. It's like that piece came right off of it. Wow. It's taking itself apart. Now this is an item I like. When they can come and start taking it, look, you'll be happy. It's got all kind of gears on the bottom.
Yeah.
Look. They've been collecting little gears.
There's a nice bar
Little
here.
fan
too.
belt. Yeah, I know, that's a nice,
Yeah.
perfectly,
Rolled.
yeah, manufactured. It's very strong. It's like me. Very, very strong. And you laugh. That's
I
a
had
sad
under my
one.
breath.
Look,
It wasn't obvious until you said so.
how does this piece come off apart easily?
Hammer.
So I can get to the screws below.
Hammer.
Maybe there's a, yeah, hammer. Oh, look. Like a hammer. These are hammers.
Well said.
Another one. And another one. They sure like them screws. The many screws that they use, you know that screws are very cheap. Okay. Fine tooth-edge there, but it might be just right to comb my hair with. Be the only one in town with a comb like this. Look.
It's a beard comb.
That's this.
Ah.
Alright, so there's a fine compact unit. Like I said, it's got an eye in there that read somewhere that read the, whatchamacallits.
CDs.
Yeah, it's got all these little pieces to take off. And it's got this nice big old piece of metal there. I don't know if these leggies could be salvaged because they look like once you bend them up, they're not going to want to do the right thing. So we'll give them one shot. This guy's still in there. As much as we talked to him and about him, started out with it, and we're still back, and we still haven't got that piece of out of there. He just don't want to play today. Maybe if we like properly do it, we might get it out of there. Maybe if we bend this around a little bit to make it feel better. There's a spot that needs to push in right there a little bit. Wow, that would have been terrible if I'd have stabbed myself that hard. Twice. Boy, it's hard to use a pointed screwdriver on a flat, a rounded piece of crap. Yeah, I'm pulling it to the wrong direction. Attempting. Figured if I squeeze it up enough, maybe it'll give it up enough that I can come back over here and get it to come on out of there. Guess this ain't the best thing to try to hold it with. I'm gonna get mad here in a minute and show it how to get out of there. Oh, now I see raw copper. Look, a little piece of copper wire. This little piece of thing's all happy to be out now.
Oh, that's nice copper under there.
That's pretty, huh?
It's so bright and shiny.
Bright and shiny copper. I guess I done went this far. I'm gonna come over here and lay this edge down. Probably should have used the bigger pliers. Well, you can throw that piece of copper in that little copper wire bucket.
Okay, I thought that was it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's it. You was right on it the whole time. Look, you bent back straight like you started. When you started out, piece of metal, you was all straight like that, and then they poked holes in you and bent you different ways. We will straighten you back out so you fit in the bucket better. Fit in the bucket. Bang, bang, around. All right, last thing is the C. I think these have those poke out the middle type things on these, really. So that probably would be the best way to get them out, but nope, it came right on out of here without any harm. How about that? Look like they'll be nearly impossible to get in something else, but maybe their day will come. Hey, that's some things, that's them things, them things. Springs. Spring container. Get the couple springs in it. Right there. That's over here. These pieces of plastic go to plastic containers. We'll have to empty that. Come back over here. Throw the piece of cat food away. Look at this little gizmo. Nice gears. Battery box, but it's not. Okay, well, let's take out a couple screws here and there and see what happens. Maybe it'll fall apart in our hand. There's a little piece of metal, piece of screw, a piece of plastic. The metal there. Turn this thing. Turn it. Where's more screws? Okay, smaller screwdriver. Come on. Such a tiny screw, you still are pretty stubborn with getting started. Put you in with a little impact wrench.
That would be nice.
Okay. Over here. Have a little one here. Holding a little piece of metal on. Or who knows whatever else. Oh. Oh, piece of metal attached with a spring. I just don't want to give it up. Oh, came off that side on its own, but Tiny. Tiny little spring. Can't even see it. In the spring bucket you go. The day will come when we need lots of springs for something, and we shall have them. Alright, let's get this one off. Has a little belt with it. There's another one with a little belt. A little belt that it was using to drive. Then over here, gears and gears and gears. Wow. They're not all greased up though. Often they're all greased up with lithium grease of some kind. But these are not, unless it has done cooked it all the way off over the years. But I don't see much evidence of that. I know this one here is really a pain. It's such a pain. Are those screws too? I can't tell. No, I think they're little plastic round things that it just needs to pop off of. Let's give that a try. Where are we? Big tip driver. Yep. More gears. Little gears. Little wheels. That one's stuck on there too good. These little round plastic garments that's stuck in there. There's two there. Like this little thing is. But it came off of there, so we'll put it with the plastic wheels. Ta-da! Now where's any other hidden screws? This wire loose. Ah! Something fell out. Dang it. Don't want to come undone. Ain't that always the way? Well, that unplugged. This looks like it wants to pop up out of there, even though something's holding it. That was holding it. Must be another one somewhere else. What am I missing? I'm always missing something. I'm always missing something that makes it stay in there when it shouldn't. It's an empty screw hole, so that can't be the problem. Well, we know what to do about stuff like that. It's coming up now. It's just jammed in there. Jammed tight. With this. Snip that one. That one should unplug, but it doesn't seem to wanna. So at the moment, he gets snipped too. I don't see any gold or silver in there. What a cheapskate. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, over there, that over to there. Well, I was going to quit on this whole thing and leave it like this for now. But I still just kept on strumming along, didn't I? Because I was going to put it with all those other units that need to be taken apart at once.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that.
Probably.
Yeah, that way I can just do them all at one time. I was just going ahead and trying to get all these little gears off of here where they could go in the gear bucket.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wouldn't get lost. Okay, well, we'll put all the CD readers and whatchamacallits,
Hard drive.
hard drives. A whole bucket right there to take apart all at once. We'll have a marathon of taking them apart. And take that spring out of there now. Oh, look, it's got the fan belt stuff on it. And put your fan belts and gears and pieces in here, and there's a little motor in here too. So you'll be able to make all these work together. You got all these gears together and around one day, and to be able to make it the train go get your lunch and bring it to you. Alrighty, we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye now.